Paras Science College, Kanyaro. I'm your hostess Fariha Ilahi from class 1st year pre-medical.
Hello guys, I'm Aliza Nadeem from class 1st year pre-medical. Paras Science College Kanyaro always aims at providing such purposeful manners in order to provoke our ideas and make us career-oriented person. And today, our college renders and other service for its students in order to stay updated with the variety of books.
Of course, Aliza, an annual book fair is the best way to stimulate first-hand interaction between the books and the readers. This annual book fair is a little task of linking the right book to the right person at the right time. And at the end of the day, when we happen to come across the ideal book for us, we shall be presented with an extraordinary, clearer, more lucid and better organized account of our own concerns and experiences.
So let's have a look at the stalls exhibiting variety of books and representing the enthusiasm of various classes.
And let's have some worthwhile discussion with the stall representatives. So we have got Nayab Dehraj from class 9th. Let's inquire her views about the festival. Dear Nayab, first of all, your stall looks really pretty, and I would like to know and let my viewers know what this festival is all about and what is the preliminary purpose of this festival.
So dear, I want to tell you this festival is all about promoting books which consist of different topics, and the purpose of this annual book fair is to gain knowledge of different books, be it Islam, culture, etc.
Thank you, dear.
Wow, Nayab, you have got an excellent notions about this. So now we have Arisha from class 9th. So dear Arisha, I wanna know, what do you think? Is this festival useful for the young generation?
Yes, it is very useful for the young generation, because in this the art of a student came out, and a student can read lot of books and enjoy it very much. So I think it is very useful for the young generation, and I hope in this type of festival will continue in our school. Thank you.
So guys, now we are with Ikra from class Matrix. So let's inquire her views. Dear Ikra, as we know, the book fair captivates indeed an enthralling outlook, but among all, your stall looks really amazing. So I wanna know, how did you beautify it?
Yes dear, we beautified in different ways. Like first of all, I collected ideas from my friends, and then we put into practically. And first we put into the Islamic books, because we have them to place of honor. In this way we have.
Very nice, dear Ikra. And we also have Mehak Syal from class Matrix. So let's inquire some details about the festival. Dear Mehak, your stall looks really amazing, and I would like to ask you, what assignments were you assigned by your teachers, and what books mostly have you placed here?
The assignment that teacher assigned to us, that the student of our class take books which are non-academic, and probably there are all kind of books, just like the books of stories, novels, religious and Islamic, and some of them tell us the way to live life, and these all are very moralable for us, which we place here.
Very good.
So guys, now I'm privileged to have some discussion with my dear friend Maham from class 1st year pre-medical. So dear Maham, your stall looks really amazing, but I wanna know, would you like to tell us that how all these books have you accumulated?
Yeah, sure. Some books I have collected from my home's library, and many books are contributed by my class, and they showed a great interest in it.
Guys, now we are with one of the talented personalities of our college, who has also published her own book, which is now available in the Western countries, but soon it will be published in Pakistan, inshallah. Her name is Miraj Fatma. She is from class 1st year pre-medical. So dear Miraj Fatma, are all English books are available here, or any other kind of languages are also favored? And also tell me that what kind of books are available here?
So first of all, I'm going to say thank you so very much for visiting our stall, and second, thank you for bringing such an important information about me. I really appreciate you. So basically, in our stall you can see that we have English books as well as in Urdu and Sindhi. Since at our school, Paras Science College, Kanyaro, we give priority to all the languages. But since English is our official language, our students are trying to get a strong grip of the language. Bundle of congratulations, my dear friend Miraj Fatma, but I would like you to tell the viewers why reading is so important for us and why we spend many hours in reading.
So reading first of all is an author publishes his or her book like she is presenting a piece of her soul. And when we are reading books from different authors or different people, it's like reading into the souls of different people. And that is, it results in the magical realm. And can you think of entering a magical realm of some people? It would be magical, right? And I'm a living example of the person who is in that magical world, because physically I'm standing here, but mentally my mind is still wanders somewhere in between our books.
Very impressive answer. Dear Miraj, my last question from you. Which is your favorite book and what is it all about?
Favorite book? So, this question is very difficult for someone who adores book, but if I had to choose only one book, I would go with this Harry Potter one. So the author of this book is J.K. Rowling, and in this book the author has given the adventures of a boy, and I am the person who loves adventures. So J.K. Rowling is the author for me. It means that she has contained all the adventures that I would love to go on. So if you haven't read this book, you might want to give it a try. Thank you so much again for visiting us.
Thank you very much, Miraj Fatma. Aliza, let's have a look on other outlets. So now we are here with Sidra from class Inter Pre-Medical. Let's inquire some details about the festival. Dear Sidra, your stall looks really attractive in the hall. I would like to ask you, how do you feel getting this beautiful opportunity?
First of all, Faria, I would like to thank you for appreciating me and my team's hard work. So basically, it's been 2.5 years that I've been reading books. Although I love books, I like books very much. And this opportunity for me is very, very important because reading books is my passion and is also my hobby. Thank you.
Very impressive, Sidra.
Very nice answer, Sidra. And your outlet showcases a view of great variety of books. But I wanna know, is this necessary to keep your books here and exhibit them to other students?
Aliza, for promoting reading, it's very important that these kind of events should be held like literature nights and book fairs, because by this we can show our books to the other person and we can increase this interest of the person who are not yet interested in reading. And those who already read and are interested in reading books, we can ask them about their interest and can tell them about their own. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am your host Abdul Rahman Malla from the Paras Science College, Kandiaro. Today our school has arranged the book fair in which we will swim in the ocean of the books, where we will enjoy, where we will entertain, where we will share the knowledge. But before going to explore the book fair, I would like to tell my personal experience. When I was small, whatever I had money, I used to spend them on the books. The same case, the students of the Paras Public School, Kandiaro, has spent their money on the books. So let's go to explore the book fair. So here we are having our dear friend Zohib. So I would like to ask you that what you have views about this fair.
Well, it's delight for Parisian that our school has arranged this fair, in which students had bought very interesting and informative books, where a student can extend their knowledge by asking questions about their books. It's actually the paradise for book lovers.
So thank you, my dear friend. So this is too paradise for me. Thanks. So we are having another friend, Sahil. So I would like to ask you that as books opened new world before us, so how books has opened the new world in our school?
Well, it's appreciating for the students of our science college to have such type of seminars, and obviously no doubt that students are really interested in this fair. And if these kind of fairs celebrated regularly in Paras Science College, then here will be the educated minds, here will be the aware people, and they reflect their ideas, knowledge, thinking on their family members and nation and society. So obviously they can create a new world, and especially a new Pakistan and a new environment.
thank my dear friend. By seeing these books, I am too feeling in a new world. So here is another friend. What is your name, my friend?
Yeah, I'm Sagar Ali.
So Sagarli, as it is widely said that readers are leaders. So tell me that how readers are leaders.
Of course, it is well known fact that the readers are the leaders, or the leaders become the leaders. The language skill which is gained by the reading improves both the speaking and the writing of the leaders.
And so we are having another friend, Mr. Hasib. So I would like to ask you a question that book is the best friend. So what do you have views on this phrase?
Book is the best friend. This quote means books are just like our friends because they help us in our life and they play a major role to overcome the failures. Once our best friend can leave us, but books will never leave us in our life because they guide us like our parents.
So we are present in another stall of the metric, and we are having our dear friend Mr. Jawad Ali. So I would like to ask you a question that how books change one's life like they have changed my life?
They can impress the man with motivation and they provide maturity in the views about rational understanding.
Thank you, my dear friend. And now we are having our smiling personality, Mr. Abdul Jabbar. So I would like to ask you that Bill Gates read 50 books per year, Mark Cuban read 3 hours a day. So how books contributed in their success?
Yes. Well, you know that no one can get success by just eating burgers.
But I like burgers.
If you just eating burger, then you will not success.
Okay.
But yes, by reading books, these inspiring people, Bill Gates, and read books and got new ideas from the books and properly working on them. Like Bill Gates make softwares, and as a result, they reach their position where everyone wants to reach. That's why they are today success.
Thank you, my dear friend Abdul Jabbar. Always smile at other students. So now we are having the cool personality, Mr. Uwais Ali. So I would like to ask you a question, very frank question, very important and amazing question. That the tendencies of our young generation is towards the modern electronic gadgets like mobiles, laptops, and computers. But you know that books are very important. So how can we create the love of our books in their hearts?
Well, your question is very important. So no doubt that modern electronic gadgets are very important in these days. But we should prefer reading to create love in the hearts of the young generation.
So thank you, Mr. Uwais Ali. I hope that the young generation would prefer the books over the modern electronic gadgets if we will do like these fairs. So this was all about the metric store. So here is our another friend. What is your name?
My name is Mustafa Ali Abbasi. Ghulam Mustafa Abbasi.
So Ghulam Mustafa, I would like to question that when you read the books, actually you read the minds.
Yes.
So would you enlighten it?
Yes, of course, why not? When we read the books, we read the minds. It is true that when we read the books, we read the minds. Let me explain it how we read the minds by reading books. When a writer writes, he puts all the ideas, information, ideology, creativity, imagination from his mind and he put in his book. So we can easily say that when we read the books, we read the minds.
Thank you. And I think you are reading my mind.
Yes.
So it's fine. So here is another friend, Mr. Akash.
Yes.
So what message will you give to the masses about this fair?
Thank you. I am Akash Sumuro, representative of first year medical class. Today the main purpose and the main message of today's festival is that to boost up and to promote interest in the students to read books.
So thank you, Mr. Akash. I am thankful to the great personalities that they gave us opportunity to share our knowledge, to share the books. So this was about the first year stall. We are present at the another first year stall. So here we have another friend. What is your name?
Sajjad Ali, Mehmood.
So Sajjad Ali, I would like to ask you, as you are seeing around, the new environment is being created by our dear friends, and so here we are flowing in the oceans of the books. So I would like to tell you and our students has made friendship with books. So how will you appreciate the students?
Oh yeah, of course. I would like to appreciate the students of Paras Science College because you know what, the friendship with the friendship with the book is a friendship like with an ocean of the knowledge. So when you keep the friendship with an ocean, so you get a lot of knowledge from that, and when you get the knowledge from that, and you have to just thinking, and you get the new ways of thinking. I appreciate the students of Paras Science College because they have got the eager of reading the books. Yeah, of course. I would like to appreciate this.
I too appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you very much. And so here we are having another great friend, Mr. Faisal. So I would like to ask question that if man is educated, it represents just family. But if women is represented, if women is educated, it represents whole society. So how books polishes the society?
Well, you know about the quotation that the readers are the leaders. You know, when you read a book, a new ideas, a new environment is coming in your mind, and this all happening by reading a book. So it is necessary to read the books, and if you more read the books, the more ideas come in your mind, the more active, the more confidence in you have. By this order, you can easily change the environment of your society, as well as spread the information and spread the education and awareness in the society for the student, for the education of the women as well.
Thank you, Mr. Faisal. It looks like that the first year stalls representatives are ready to create the new environment. Thank you.
आज पारस जे हिन बुक फेयर में अची करे इंतहाई ख़ुशी थी त हिन अहिड़े टाइम में जॾहिं माण्हू तेज़ीअ सां किताबनि जी दुनिया खां परे भॼंदो पियो वञे, उन टाइम ते असांजा इदारा इन हक़ीक़ी ज़ौक़ ॾांहुं जेकी असांजी बुनियादी ज़रूरत आहे किताब दोस्ती, उन ॾांहुं पंहिंजे ॿारनि खे वठी अचनि था, मोटिवेशन ॾियनि था। न सिर्फ़ु किताबनि जो डिस्प्ले आहे, पर ॾाढी ख़ुशी थी त ॿार उहे पाण किताब पढ़ी करे ऐं उन किताब खे सजाए रखियो बि अथऊं, जंहिं ते असीं जेकी शइ उन्हनि खां पुछूं था उहे ॿुधाइनि बि था त भई राइटर जो तारीफ़ छा आहे, उन जे किताब जो मवाद छा आहे, उन जो मैसेज छा आहे। सो असांजे लाइ इंतिहाई ख़ुशीअ जी ॻाल्हि आहे पारस वारा जस लहरनि।
एलेक्जेंडर ग्राहम बेल हुन सां मिलियो ऐं हुन में 13 पॉइंटूं अहिड़ियूं ॾिनियूं आहिनि जंहिंसां हुन में असांखे इहा ख़बर पई सघे थी त कीअं माण्हू अमीर थी सघे थो। जंहिंमें हुन ॿुधायो त माना जेका अकेडमिक्स आहे उन माना उहो अमीर थियण लाइ ज़रूरी न त तव्हां को अमीर हुजो पहिरियां खां ई एकेडमिक्स हुजे। जेको थॉमस अल्वा एडिसन उहो पंहिंजी सॼी ज़िंदगी में 3 महीना स्कूलिंग कई हुई ऐं हेनरी फोर्ड ही हैड वेरी लिटिल स्कूलिंग, बट डिस्पाइट दे रीच द पोजीशन वेयर एवरीवन वांट्स टू गेट। नंबर 1 पॉइंट आहे डिज़ायर, तव्हांखे हिकिड़ो बर्निंग डिज़ायर हुजणु घुरिजे अॻिते वधण जो।
बिस्मिल्लाह रहमान रहीम। It is really a wonderful experience to be at Paras Public College, Kandiaro, to visit this exhibition of books. Books are the source of life, and they bring before the readers entirely a new world. The experience gained through books is the real experience of life, and when our students at this tender age are exposed to such a great variety of books, it ultimately adds to their wisdom, knowledge, and love for reading books at later stage of their life. I congratulate the entire team of Paras Public College for arranging such a wonderful exhibition where multitudes of books have been played as a display, where students show keen interest in reading books. And one thing that I really admire regarding this college is the clear vision of a student regarding reading books. And it reminds me that the teachers and the team has put great efforts to inculcate such great lessons to these youngsters who are very much clear in their vision and who know the real importance of books. And if this goes on, and if such practices are continued at a regular interval and regular space, definitely our youngsters are going to shape their future well. I wish all the best to the entire team of this college, and I really wish well to all the students of Paras College, and hope that they will continue their love for reading books throughout their lives.
The holding of this event, especially in this school, on the part of Paras administration, that's a really great step for creating motivation among the learners, especially the young students who in this era of science and technology, perhaps we are going to forget about these old things, but book reading is the most important thing, and this gives them that how we can enhance our reading capability, especially the new words, new vocabulary power, and at the same time the students know about events, current events, and they have got multiple varieties of books. These varieties give them access to reading different books, especially these books which can't be obtained online. They can search about them, and I think I'm really very indebted and thankful to the Paras Science College that it's going to provide multiple opportunities to the students so that they can keep themselves updated with the ongoing, we can say, information needs of students are really complied with by doing such activity at the Paras Science College. Thank you very much.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I am very much pleased to be invited in such a wonderful occasion which has been celebrated here today. And it's a good culture that the students have been given the interest and love of reading. Reading plays a vital role in the development of life. It increases our cognitive abilities, it increases our analytical skills, it makes us creative. And if we are going to count 21st century skills, I would say that being in relation with the books and touching them and going into the depth of the books makes us creative. It gives us the quality of being collaborative. It makes us social, and it gives us charm of and pleasure of reading. So and it's also said in one quotation that a room without books is like a body without soul. So hope that this culture will give a lot to our students as well as to our teachers, and we will learn a lot from this culture. We will ingrain this ability of reading the books continuously without any break, and if we are not going to go closer to the books, we will lag far behind in the world. So I appreciate activities done by the students, and I congratulate all the administrations and all staff who promoted this culture, and hope such events will be celebrated in future too. So congratulations once again to all the team of Paras. Thank you.
The core motive of this book fair is to enable students read so many books in a single day under a single roof. Actually, our students are bound in schools to read only academic books. However, their mind needs to be broadened and encouraged to read versatile books, either academic or non-academic. And this is the day we offer them an opportunity to study thousands of books and authors and to find their favorite books. And I hope such activities will be continued in Paras Science College and other schools in Kandiaro, and all students will get benefits of reading books, either academic or non-academic. Thank you very much.
So guys, now we have reached the conclusion, and it's highly impressive and the best activity for the youth of our city.
You can find there thousands of different books in different languages which present the knowledge regarding science, culture, literature, politics, religion, etc.
And this book fair is an aggressive excitement for the fragrance lovers. As you can see, the whole hall is filled with the fragrance of new books, and it feels like a garden of books.
I hope such festivals will be the regular events of our institution, and we shall be able to enjoy learning practically from these activities because we have a vision.
Of course, Eliza, we have a true vision. Thank you guys. Paras Science College Zindabad. Pakistan Zindabad.